Hello everybody, it's Pisces on Fire Tarot, and I'm doing the general read for the day. Doing the general read for the day. If you like how I read the cards, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. I'm not doing any more personal readings, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always reach me at piscesonfiretarot@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Okay, we have the Three of Swords and the Death card. Ooh. Okay. These readings are for all signs. Fire signs, air signs, water signs, earth signs. It's all good. It's for anybody. King of Wands and the Ace of Chalices. Here, let me know if you resonate with the reading, because I want to know if, okay, that's the Eight of Swords. I want to know if I'm clutching on to everyone's story. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, that's a bit much. So we'll go there. And we have the, yep, the Nine of Chalices with the Venerable Woman. I think that me shuffling in front of you guys, this is the Five of Chalices. I think that my shuffling in front of you guys is sort of, you know, like annoying. But, oh my gosh. Now look. We have the Bound Man and the World card. Looking at these cards, we already have 4 major arcanas on deck. Wow. You guys gotta let me know what's going on out there. You guys gotta let me know what's happening. Oh, look at there. It's another Cup card. Six of Chalices. And then we only need one more card. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, I like the Nine of Pentacles because there's a pond of gold. Me make tea. And the card that's underneath the deck, Seven of Swords. Whoop, whoop. Okie dokie. Okay, everybody. Before we even begin, let's talk about the Seven of Swords. This is our, I call it the umbrella card. So all of this spread is underneath the umbrella of the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about taking that which does not belong to you. Yeah. Alright. That's not always about taking that which does not belong to you. Don't get me wrong. The Seven of Swords, I'm not feeling like it is a bad card. But it's about being strong. It's about being decisive. It's about being assertive. It's not aggressive. Well, it's borderline aggressive, assertive. But that's the umbrella that this spread, these cards in this order, that is the umbrella. That is the lens that we have to look at this through. Okay? Now the cards that we have. The Three of Swords, Death, King of Wands, Ace of Chalices, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Venerable Woman, the Five of Cups, chalices, same thing, right? The Bound Man, the World, Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, brings us back to the Three of Swords. With the Three of Swords card, this Three of Swords card in this deck is flippin' awful. This to me is worse than the swords in the heart. This is a husband or a parent in the cemetery getting ready to bury their loved one. So this is heartache. This is some real hurt going on. Somebody is going through something, a hurtful situation. It's not a, you know, it's mental and emotional. It's mental, emotional, and could turn into physical. That is that's something very severe. And that is topping, I mean, like, it's loss, okay? It's loss. I'll just leave it at that. But you're coming out of loss because this card also means, this card can also mean that you are using your senses. And I'm not talking about, you know, taste, feel, see, smell, touch. Feel and touch is the same thing, right? I'm not talking about those senses. You're using them. It's like you're trying to connect. Connect to something, but what? What are you trying to connect to? Because you're pretty connected to pain. Moving on to the next card is the Death card. And Death is about change. And I don't want to say recycling, because that's kind of awful. sounding. But Death card is making me feel like you're moving from one segment to the next segment. You know, time for a commercial break. That kind of feeling is what I'm getting. There's a commercial on, go get a snack and use the bathroom. There's a change that is occurring, and it's probably, no, it's probably not. I'm not going to say probably. This is a change for I'm not even going to say it's a change for the better. It's just a change for something else. You're choosing something else. Elsewhere. Another place. Something else. Different. See, in the Death card here, we have the lady. Well, I don't know if she's a lady or if she's a ghoul or if she's a spirit. But she's running away from the cemetery. She's getting the heck out of there. She don't want to be there. And so she won't. See. Change. Change of scenery. Change of place. Change of mind. There's a change. Next up we have the King of Wands. So, yes. You're taking the action. The decisive action. You're making that move to move on to something else in a way that makes you look like you are the one everybody wants to know. You're making that move like you are the person that knows how to move it and shake it, if you will. You're making that move, and it's a big leap. And you're making that leap like a boss. Like you can handle it. You know what you're doing, and everybody else can't eat my dust. They can burn. Next up is the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. So these moves that you're making, these changes that you're making, they're being done because of and it's like you have a gut feeling and you're making your move off of that gut feeling. It's a feeling. It's like you emotionally you feel like you're supposed to be at point W. But right now, you are at point Q. So, you're making that leap and you're jumping to point W. And you don't know if it's going to work. You don't know exactly how you're going to do it. You don't exactly know when it's all going to go down. But you do it. And you do it in a very strong way. You do it in a way that surprises yourself. See, because you felt like you could do it. You had an inkling, a tiny little inkling, that feeling that you could do it. And you did it. You did it like you had done it before. Next up is the Eight of Swords. So we have a little bit of deception here. So you made that leap and you got to where you wanted to go, and now you're there. And maybe you're a little bit disheveled. You kind of don't know what to do. And maybe you are in a situation now that you've never been in before. And you are thinking and thinking and thinking on how to keep your composure. You are trying to make sure that you look like you know what you're doing. You've been here before. You've seen it all. You've done it. Let's get through this. You know what I mean? It's like you're in a new position. You're in a new phase. You're in a new you. Moving on, we have the Nine of Cups. And you're feeling wonderful. Your mind is straight. You know, you're thinking fast. You're on it. You're on top of it. And you're feeling good. You're in a spot that is emotionally fulfilling. You're in a place where you are being mentally challenged. You are in a place where it's good. It's good for you. And you feel good. Okay, you guys, I just moved the camera a little bit so that we could be a little bit more centered, I guess. But you're in a spot where you feel good. All right. Next, we have the Venerable Woman. Now, the Venerable Woman, she has a lot of guards. She is very protected. This is an individual, the individual that resonates with these cards in this order. You're protected, but not only that, you know how to apply lessons in today's context that you have learned in your past. You know what I mean? You know how to bring it forward. You know how to make things current. So you can see through people's, you can see through people. You can you know what's going on. You can read people. You can read others' intent. It's like you know that someone is smiling in your face and they're talking nice, but the things that they do is quite the opposite. You're going to know that. You are going to know that. Next is the Five of Cups. And what you are going to learn through your application of the things that you know have gone through in your past is going to be disappointing. Okay, this is where, you know, things are going to be kind of, you know, I don't want to say slowing. Well, yeah, maybe that's the best way to put it. Things are going to be kind of slowing down for you. You're going to, I don't know, maybe there's effects that didn't come in, or, you know, a package that you've been expecting and it's not there, or you're going to face some type of disappointment. And you are going to make a choice. You're going to make a choice to keep it positive. You're not going to let anything get you down. Okay, you're not going to let anything get you down, because you are going to assimilate something. There's a piece of information out there, and you want it. There's something out there that you want. And you know that if you get this piece of information, it's going to unlock, it's going to open up, it's going to blow open doors for you. But right now, you're disappointed because you're in, check it out, you're in a place where you feel mentally stimulated, you're emotionally, you're not fulfilled, but emotionally you're feeling good. But you are still disappointed because you know something is happening. Something is going on. Somebody is keeping something from you, and you know it. And you're disappointed that this individual is keeping something from you. They're not telling you the whole story. And you are making a choice to stay connected to this individual that is not telling you the entire truth, the whole truth. You know, they're not giving you all the facts. They're not giving you all the information that you need to know to be able to do what you need to do. Okay? They're not giving you your needed information, and they're purposefully doing it. And they might be doing it so that you can't make an educated decision. So yeah, so for right now, you feel okay, you're getting mentally stimulated, you are pleased emotionally, and you are bound. You are bound. But very soon, you are going to end this you're going to be at the end of this cycle. You're going to be at the end of this. You're going to be fed up. All right, you're going to be fed up. And you're going to move along, and you're going to move on. And you are going to move on to something that is going to make you more balanced. Is going to give you more material abundance. It is going to make you more balanced. It is going to allow you to be more outwardly happy. It is going to make you feel more content. I mean, like, it's going to make you more materially content. But that is on the other side of your current misery. Because what I'm feeling off of this spread is somebody that is just, they cry every day. This is somebody that is just at the root of it all. You are unhappy, and you are searching. You are looking for ways to be happy, even if you have to steal someone else's happiness. Please don't do that. Please don't steal another individual's happiness. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right here. We have an individual that is so feeling so dismal, so unhappy. And, you know, it has to be hard to be in a position where you feel like you're just on the precipice. You're just on the precipice of something great. You're at the edge. All you got to do is do it. But you don't know. You don't know how things are really going to turn out. But isn't that part of the joy of it all? Isn't that part of, you know, the fun of life, not knowing what's around the corner? I don't know. But when I look at these cards, I'm feeling like there is someone out there that is very unhappy, and they're trying to get out of their unhappiness by taking away or taking someone else's happiness, by taking pieces or parts of someone else's happiness. And that's never how you're going to make yourself happy. You have to go within yourself to find your own happiness, i.e. the bound man. The bound man in this card is very happy. He has made the choice to be bound to that individual. And when he decides not to be bound to that individual anymore, he will release himself. But the bound man to me is sort of like, it could be seen as a selfish card. I'm bound to you because I feel like it. And I'm bound to you until I say I'm not bound to you anymore. So stop being bound to your unhappiness. Release yourself and go on to the next phase. Well, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot, and this is my general daily read for the day. Everybody like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you liked how I read these cards or not. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know. You can reach me at PiscesOnFireTarot@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave a comment. Everybody, enjoy your day. I hope that you get out of this terrible mood, this awful misery that you're in, if you are the one that is resonating with this deck. Don't take anyone else's happiness. I hope you can understand what I'm saying when I tell you that. Please don't steal another's happiness, because it never works out. Very, very rarely does it ever work out. I'll never say never, but it very rarely ever works out. Anyway, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves. Be good to each other. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.